Welcome back to another episode of Ron Knows Stuff. Let's get started.
Welcome to Ron Knows Stuff.
So a subscriber of ours says that his battery's dead. So this is Florida, and this battery was made in 1218. So with the Florida heat, probably the case. These connectors are loose, or at least this one is, but this one has corrosion. So based on that, probably could get a little bit more life out of this battery, but with its age and again the Florida heat, let's go ahead and replace it. Now in the interim, I was able to use this Jump Start, not sponsored. I bought this on Amazon during Prime Days. I'll put a link in the description. We've done what, five jumps on it?
5 jumps.
5 jumps, and it's still at 75%. So this thing is well worth the price. I'll put a link in there for you. Went to Walmart, got a battery. Now we did look at the date of manufacture, and it's right there, 6/23. So this battery is less than a month old, and that's definitely something you want, much cheaper. So let's get started. First thing we do is disconnect. We got our wrenches already. It's a 12 meter for the battery, or 13 for the battery hold down, 10 for the clamps. So you always disconnect the negative first. Wow, that is loose. Because this way, if you touch something now, like if I'm untouching this positive and I hit ground, I'm not going to get a shock. I'm not going to hurt myself or the vehicle. There we go.
As you can see here, I'm taking the wrench and I'm loosening the battery tie down. I always do that last because you want to make sure that the cables are easy to get a hold of and the battery doesn't move around while you're doing that. You'll take that battery back, get a $20 or $22 cord charge back from Walmart. So then you want to clean your cables. I didn't have a battery cleaning brush, but a wire brush will do it. When you're putting in your battery, you want to make sure that the positive is still on the positive side and the negative is still on the negative side. Because we bought the right battery, that will happen. That's your first clue that you bought the wrong battery, is if the positive cable doesn't match up to the positive side of the battery. You go ahead and tighten up your cables now that they're all clean. Get them good and snug. I always do the positive side first. Do it reverse order. Now I can do the negative side and not worry about any shocks or shorting out the battery or arcing in any shape or form. So once I've got that all nice and cleaned up, I go ahead and pop off the cover and I attach that negative battery terminal. So everything's getting nice and tight and everything's looking really good here. I double check to make sure all the cables look good, nice and tight. And then I'm going to take my corrosion protection, shake it up, and give that a nice good squirt to make sure everything is awesome.
And that's how you change a battery. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, because you may need a battery one day. Success!
Oh, perfect.
Remember to like, subscribe, and share, because you too will know stuff like Ron knows stuff.